Once upon a time, a fat American shut-in decided to watch a new anime that he had heard some people talk about before. And so he watched it a few months back, but only got into 2 episodes because he's so fucking lazy and caught up with so many other shows that he completely forgot about this show's existence. But a few months later, in September, the fat American idiot finally decided he was going to resume the show, as he had a lot less on his plate now because he's so fucking fat he ate everything on it. So, he finished the show within just a couple days, and within a week, it became one of his favorite shows of all time. That show was Hitoribocchi no something something something. I'm not going to mispronounce this on this video and get embarrassed. If you couldn't already tell, this video is about the Hitoribocchi anime and why I think it's one of my new favorite animes of all time, and I hope my American jokes in the intro were enough to keep you interested in this video. Let's get into this. Alright, so the premise for this show is pretty basic, seeing as it's a fluffy slice of life with not much to it. Your main character, Hitoribocchi, is heading into middle school, but she doesn't end up going to the same school as her childhood best friend Kai, and so Kai ends their friendship, saying that Bocchi needs to make friends at her new school, and only then, when she's made friends with everybody in her class, can they be friends again. That is quite brutal, and that's something we'll touch up on later on in this video, but that's basically how everything starts. And so Bocchi's goal is to, of course, make friends. That way she can get Kai back. I'm a loser, and my ex-friend made me promise to rizz up everyone in the fucking school.
Hey, Bocchi, I'm gonna fucking abandon you, little stupid bitch. Ha! I don't want to do this either.
Here, let's see. Crack cocaine recipes. Warning. A lot of glazing of this series up ahead. Anyways, the cast of characters for Hitoribocchi may be my favorite cast of characters of all time. You have your main character, Hitoribocchi, who is the funny social anxiety girl. Oh my god, she's literally me. Makes schizophrenic copy pastas about how we're one and the same, or whatever the hell. She's a very fun character, and her attempts to be stronger, make more friends throughout the series are really heartwarming. And her arguably best and closest friend, Sunao Nako, is one of my favorites from this entire series. The friendship dynamic that these two share is absolutely fucking amazing, and among some of my favorites in any anime I've ever seen. Like, it's so god darn good! Nako seems a little bit mean on the outside, but once you get to know her, she's actually really sweet and caring and whatnot, and it really does show with the friendship that she has with Bocchi. And you also have Aru, who is the unfortunate one of the series, the laughingstock, the circus clown, always getting into some stupid antics. I mean, she ended up keeping a friggin' hanger on her coat, or whatever you call it. And even though she's the common circus act of this entire series, she still has her moments where she shines, and she can be a big help to Bocchi. And then the fourth main character is Sotaka, who is actually a foreigner who came to Japan because she likes ninjas. It is quite a reason to go to Japan. And she's also convinced that Bocchi is a ninja, and they do ninja training throughout the series. It's so dumb, but I fucking love it, and surprisingly, this does bring in some of its heartwarming moments, which I wasn't expecting. And there's many other characters that we could talk about, but they're not as prominent or important to mention for this video. All that's really important to say is that it's hard to pick a favorite from this series because they're all such good characters. Like, I will flip-flop day in and day out on who my favorite character is. They're all just too freaking good. This may just be the most solid cast of characters that I've seen across any anime.
Let's do this. Hype yourself up. Bocchi-chan, you can do this. I tore my ACL. Oh, I tore my ACL. I'm never playing football again. Ow. What do you want, Pukey? Oh, shit. I got bullied. Wait, that's a nickname. Oh, she's talking to me. Holy shit.
Okay, so as if the glazing can't get any worse, I have maybe one problem whatsoever with this entire series, and it's hardly a problem, just a criticism that I think cannot go unspoken in this video. That has to do with how the premise is set up entirely, the story and whatnot, involving Kai cutting things off with Bocchi until she befriends her entire class, which obviously this is a very questionable decision on her part. I can to an extent understand her mindset here. Bocchi needed a push in order to make friends in middle school since they were going to different schools, and while this is more of a massive cowboy boot to the ass right into a super volcano, it was kinda needed. And besides, the characters in this series are like 12 or 13, and kids do some pretty stupid shit. As someone who was somehow allowed on the internet at that age, trust me, kids do some stupid shit. Her deliberately ignoring Bocchi in episode 7 when they actually met up by chance was a bit of a dick move, to be honest. But I would still say that she overall had good intentions, just bad execution, which, for someone her age, is to be expected. It's a bit of a double-edged sword here. On the one hand, Bocchi now kind of fears being left behind by her current friends as a result of what Kai did, but on the other hand, this also will help Bocchi in the long run, because who knows if she would have made the friends that she now has if Kai did not make this step. There's a lot to adore about this series. The comedy is absolutely outstanding, had me smiling and laughing basically every single episode, and there was just some straight up very cute or adorable moments that warmed my heart. And I do not say this kind of stuff lightly, because I'm like, I have this image of me as like a gym bro or whatever that won't ever call anything cute and drink 5 liters of oil per day before his workout. But this show completely broke that cycle for me. I'm not afraid to say some really non-masculine things about this series. The music for this series is absolutely outstanding as well. I've gotten that opening stuck in my head quite a bit. The ED is amazing to listen to, and the special ED in, I believe, episode 5 or 6, the whole wahaha thing, I fucking love it. And that whole thing, that whole little shtick, running joke, whatever, is one of my favorite things about this show. Now, one of the biggest reasons I call Hitoribocchi the greatest anime of all time is the positive impact that Bocchi has had on me versus the impact that Clannad had. I can't deny both of these series have had absolutely revolutionary impacts on me for good reasons, and they've really solidified my love for anime. But one thing Bocchi's capable of that Clannad just isn't is being able to make me smile just by looking at GIFs or images from the show or revisiting clips and whatnot. The joy that I felt getting all the GIFs and images and whatnot from the show for this video is something else. I will admit this, Clannad's story absolutely bitch slaps Hitoribocchi in all aspects. Clannad, objectively, would be the better anime, but for me personally, Bocchi still wins in my heart.
I got her fucking Instagram. Let's go. Oh, I got texted. Send gay pornography. There we go. Oh, I hope she does it. I hope she does it. Send gay porn? What the fuck?
So as you can tell, this series means the world to me, and I think it is one of the greatest slice-of-life animes that I've ever watched. While it may not be objectively better than Clannad, I do believe it is objectively the greatest slice-of-life anime that I have seen. Overall, if you're a slice-of-life fan or you like cute shit, I think you're gonna love this show, and I absolutely recommend trying it out. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my first anime review in like 2 or 3 months, and yeah, peace out, everybody.